What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of CUBREACTS, as we jump into a brand new video from Majeeed. Really excited to get into this one. Yawa No Day End featuring Joeboy, a wicked link up from his most recent project. Really excited to get into this one. As always, friends, if you are new to the channel, please make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. We're going to get into this one nice and early on a Saturday morning. Let's see how it sounds.
Waiting go kill a man, I believe no.
Oh, bro, his voice is too cold, man.
Majeeed, baby.
Mad. The percussion on this is crazy.
I get thank you for Azza. I'm a party one, but the rapper. I shall the one do data.
Like, right from the jump, there's something so intoxicating about this as a tune. The way the instrumentation pulls you in, the kind of bouncy texture of each and every one of those individual percussive sounds gives it this really kind of fluid, bouncy overall feel. Again, Majeed's vocals across the introduction sounding as smooth as ever. He's always got this super kind of, I suppose, naturally kind of liquidated vocal sound. He just waves his way through tunes like he's like literally wading through water. The way that he's able to actually just kind of position himself vocally, such a smooth vocal tone, doing absolute bits across the introduction of this one. I'm loving where it's going. Let's see where we go.
Call me later, she need funds, so this guy matter. Now maybe my one and only comforter. And if I say no rubber, I'm gonna go shoot my leg at the bottom. I go jump like my brother. Yawa know the end. Yawa know the end. Oh, I go live my life. Oh, I go jump my life.
There's so much going on the instrumentation. You've got this really kind of catchy guitar line running throughout the middle of the tune, and that's what's providing most of the kind of melodic direction, but you've also got this really subtle kind of 808 bass line kind of bouncing around the lower end as well. The whole tune is just moving. Every single tune, every element of the tune is moving constantly. It's a very kind of almost mechanical system in the way that every single thing is doing an individual job and doing a lot to make it happen. It's a really well thought out kind of almost clockwork system. The way everything works is crazy. And again, the kind of catchiness of that hook right from the jump sounding fantastic. Again, Majeeed utilizing those vocal patterns that we know he has. This is sounding fantastic so far.
Yeah, I made $1 million. I'm trying to make some $1 billion. Like anytime I decline one ladder.
Let's go, Joeboy.
We go take me higher. Oh, you know the end, but I go battle my life to the end. If you be ghetto, then my friend.
Really cool thing that both of them have done really well. The transition that both of their vocals have had from the more sort of tripleted rhythmic backdrop that you hear on the instrumental to when the 4/4 kicks start rolling in again. Both of them have transitioned within their verse really nicely. It just sounds like it almost sounds like they've jumped onto a treadmill and the tune has sped up, but the treadmill's already going, if that makes sense. The way that they're able to just kind of switch their pattern up without it sounding too different to the previous verse, really clean. Again, I'm loving the video for this. Very simple, literally just being out and about, talking to girls, going to a house party where there's a pool. Very simple video, probably not super high budget, but it's definitely doing the job of kind of providing the visual we want for this tune. We don't want something super complex. The tune has a very kind of complicated feel to it, so you don't want to be overcomplicated by what's going on in the video. I really like the approach to this, I can't lie to you.
Sometimes you gotta sip and drink palm wine. You the hustle, you must get time to wine and dine. Cause one day all money must go by. So my guy, make a little life. I go jump like my brother.
Their two vocals going next to each other sounds great as well. Looks like a good party, I can't lie to you. The food looks banging. But the kind of combination of both of them on this works really nicely. I don't know how long this was in the works for, but as a pair of vocalists, these two match up really nicely. And again, the kind of euphoric feeling we get off the hook on this one is so interesting. Like, it feels like we're in a club when you hear it. That kind of da 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 That melody there, very uplifting. And again, it has this sense of euphoria, and that's kind of amplified, I suppose, by those rolling 4/4 kick drums that do kind of make their way in and out of the tune as it progresses. There's so much to like about this. Really good verse from Joeboy as well. And again, the transitions in and out of the hook work really, really nicely, man. There's very little to dislike about this, I've got to say. Really, really cool. Looks like a party I want to go to. If only one of my friends had a house with a swimming pool. If only. But yeah, no, it's a good vibe, man. I really like the fact the video is quite simple. It's literally people gathering, having a good time, eating, enjoying a day. That's the most beautiful thing in the world to me. Like, I often say when people ask me, like, what's your, like, perfect evening? I always say just having people around for food and having a good time. And that's kind of what we're seeing here. So it's a nice kind of image to conjure up to go with the arrangement of the tune. But yeah, overall, this is sounding wicked, man. We're gonna let this one roll for a little bit longer and see where we go. Listen to the percussion as well, man. That guitar line as well, are you mad? There we go, directed by Kems, that one, Majeeed with Yawa, No Day End, featuring Joeboy, the official video, and I believe this is kind of like the remix edition from the original, because I'm pretty sure we reacted to the original video, and now this is the version with Joeboy, which I don't believe is actually on the original project. It might be, but I've got a funny feeling this is one of the remixes. It's just not listed as a remix, but there we go. Fantastic stuff from Majeeed. Again, so much to like about this. The percussion is crazy. The rhythmic switch-ups that we get jumping between the more tripleted styles and the 4/4 rolling drums sound fantastic as well. And then on top of that as well, Joeboy's verse does fantastically well in just kind of keeping that upper kind of energy level going. And I think on top of this as well, the way that Majeeed and Joeboy kind of interact over the hook as well has a really kind of cool transitional feel. The hook is so catchy, the way it kind of dips down and then back up into this kind of post-euphoria kind of feeling. It's a really well-arranged tune, more than anything else, and I really enjoyed it. So fantastic stuff. Big up Majeeed each and every time. We did have the pleasure of having him on The Breakfast Show quite recently. You can check out the interview over on the interviews tab on this channel. Go into the interviews playlist and you'll be able to find it on there. But there we go, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed the tune, let me know what you liked about it in the comment section down below. And of course, if you enjoyed this reaction, please make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. And we shall see you all next time, my friends. Have a good one, and peace.
Sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CubCamTV. Stay locked.